Hey everybody, welcome back to another Static Cast Gaming video. Today is November 25th, 2020, and as many of you have already heard or have been hearing about all the past week, Walmart is once again going to go live selling PlayStation 5s, and the time is 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Everyone is wondering, is it going to be the same experience as last time, where you hit refresh and nothing happens and you don't even get a chance to get something in your cart, or you do get it in your cart and it disappears before your very eyes. I am worried about those things myself. I have followed some advice that I've been hearing floating around from other YouTubers to come here and use this website called brickseek.com, which if you go to inventory checkers, Walmart is one of them, and if you click that, it'll take you to this page, and you can actually find the SKU number for the PlayStation 5 console, which I have right here. Initially, I didn't know what it was, so I went here to the SKU finder link. If you click that, and then you can just search for the PlayStation 5 and it pulls up the SKU. And then at this point, you're going to just put in your zip code and hit check inventory to pull up Walmart's in your area. And when I do that, it gives you a warning that the PlayStation 5 inventory numbers listed below are for reference only. The available quantities are being reserved by the stores until Black Friday. So at the end of the day, you know, this may not even be accurate at all. I did try looking up stuff from Target. I couldn't find anything showing up for Targets in my area. But when I come down here, this one actually does show that there are multiple Walmarts in my area that actually show like quantity 6+ in stock for the regular console version with the disc. If you do this, you may see the same thing, but it kind of begs the question, will Walmart even be allowing people to do pickup? I've been hearing rumors that to try and stop the bots, that they may actually allow in-store pickup. But I hear other reports that, that's not true and you're not going to be able to do it. It's got to be 100% online. So I'm not sure. I have not tried to research and find anything official from Walmart. If you have heard this, then let me know. Put it in the comments. But at the end of the day, it kind of at least makes me think that they pretty much do have stock. I've also seen people post images from like Twitter or something like that where there's Walmart's warehouse, or I don't know how many they have, but there were apparently just pallets and pallets of PS5 boxes stacked, so that they seem to have a significant inventory. But again, it all comes down to, what'll happen when you actually come here tonight, and will you be able to hit refresh, add a console to your cart? I mean, there are going to be, even if there is bot control, this is getting so much attention, and people are they're getting so informed how to come on here and wait and look. No matter how you look at it, there's going to be tons of traffic. Potentially hundreds of thousands or millions of people trying to all acquire one of these at the same time. I mean, I don't know what the number is, but it's going to be high. So I'm trying to stay optimistic. I hope you are too, but like I've been saying, if you happen to not get one, it's not the end of the world. There's probably going to be some more that'll drop before the end of December. And if you do end up having to wait till the beginning of next year, then so be it. One thing I really discourage you from doing is actually forking over, $1,200 or $1,500 or $2,000 for one of these things from an actual scalper. It just really is not fair that they are taking people's stimulus checks and, making them max out their credit cards, or taking their paychecks or their savings, when something is worth $500 or $400, and they're literally marking the price up, 4 times the price, or the value, or even more. It's just crazy. And, for that reason, and I'll be honest, if I wanted to buy one right now at like $1,200 or $1,500, I could buy one if I wanted to. And I'm not lying when I say that, but I will not give those people my money for something. I will not spend that much money for something that's worth $500 or $400 for the digital edition, $500 for the console. There's no way I'm giving them my money because they are that greedy. I mean, that is just evil greed. They don't need to charge that much. They're doing it because they want to destroy you and take all your money, and they're not getting mine. So, I'm not blaming anybody if you kind of, bend the knee and just go ahead and do it. That's your decision. I'm not going to say you're a bad person for doing that, but my personal opinion is I wouldn't give these crooks my money, and I don't think you should either. That way you'll discourage them from doing something like this in the future, or maybe at least get them to start lowering their prices. So let them sit on their 25 to 50 consoles that they bought, and then they're marking it up, trying to become billionaires. Let them just sit on that, on their inventory and figure out what they should do with it until they finally lower their prices down to something more reasonable. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a good day so far. And if you're off from work and school, stay safe. I hope everyone makes the most of their time and has a pleasant time. And, tonight, I guess we'll all be on here. If you haven't gotten a PS5 yet, you'll be like me, trying to go on here and see what happens. I hope the best for everybody. And no matter what happens, if you can't get one, like I said, don't give up. If you have to wait a little longer, that, they're going to keep producing them and making them. They're going to be in stock at some point, even if you have to wait a little longer. I would just try to hold on to your money and get it at the right price that it's supposed to be. Or if somebody has a bundle that's a few $100s more, maybe you can go after a bundle, but at least you're getting something more with the bundle, like probably another controller, a camera, games, a headset, something else that will make it worth spending like between $800 and $900 for the bundle. But I wouldn't go, spending $1,500 to $2,000 on a console alone from any of these scalpers. All right, so stay tuned for more gameplay videos I'm going to upload next. If you like the content I've been putting up, go ahead and like and subscribe. And anything that you'd like to see, drop it in the comments, let me know. And, I'll definitely consider that. All right, everyone. Have a good day.